Okay, and we are live. It did
Hello,
work out.
Hello, Olga.
Hello, Tracy. So, as everyone in the Tracy group, hello, Lala B, hi, Nunega, and hi, Karen. It will take a couple seconds for Facebook to kick in. You are also highly requested on my channel, so it's a good opportunity. Apparently, oh yes, we can see the Facebook already, so everything did work out. Hello.
Can we see it? Can we see it in the group, Olga?
Yes, I'm just checking that right now, but I believe so. I strongly believe so. Yes, we can see it in the group.
Hi, Karen.
Yes, we have Karen here. Wait, I will also share it on my. How to share it? Can I share it?
Hello there. Hello, Nonika. Hello there.
Yes, I can, and I will. Oh my God, the comments start to roll in. Now I'm stressed.
Hello, Frau. Hello there. Hi, Linda. Hi, Serena. Hello there. Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay.
I can see Facebook user. Does that mean that's somebody that we don't know? Because it says Facebook.
No, it means it will take a second for it to kick in, because I'm an admin, so it should show everything.
Hello, spaghetti-haired Tracy. It just says Facebook user, so I don't know who it is.
I will check on the Facebooks, because on Facebook I can see properly everything. It seems working. Why it's only Facebook user?
Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. At the moment, I can just see the comments Facebook user. So I'll just say hello to everybody. I can't mention names because I can't see who the names are.
You know what, guys? I will show you. So your comments look like that for us. The ones on Facebook. I hope that it will it should
oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the comment about the release. Thank you.
Facebook group info. No, I turn it on. Yes.
Janet Klein is in the house. Hello, Janet. Hello, Pat. How are you? Hello there. You see,
okay, I think it fixed itself. No, it didn't.
So at the moment, all that I'm getting is hello from Facebook user. So hello, everybody. Hi, James. Somebody said James, so I know James is here. So I'll just say hello anyway. But I can't say hello to specific names because it isn't showing for me. It isn't showing the names.
But no worries. I have opened it on Facebook as well. So hopefully between two windows, I will be able to navigate, and I still hope that it will fix itself, because all the settings are open, and I'm definitely I'm your admin in the group, so I'm allowed to share it. So, yeah. And some people are just with names like Serena.
Hi, it's Loopy Karen. Oh, that's made me laugh. Hi, it's Loopy Karen. Hello, Serena. So,
Serena, this proves Facebook. Actually, because we're using StreamYard, we are at the same time we are at Facebook and at YouTube, and basically Facebook see us as the Facebook user streaming directly. I just cannot put it on Facebook like normal people can because I'm shadow banned.
So if anybody's posting and I can't mention your name, it's because it says Facebook user. Hello, Lynn.
I have no idea who is Loopy Karen, but she says hi.
And I've got Lynn and I've got Sue Barnes because they're all mentioning it's Sue Barnes. Yay! I love the followers because they put on, hi, it's Sue Barnes. So now I can see who it is. Thank you, ladies. You're so good. You're so good. Right, what have you got planned, Olga?
I have two options, and I will ask the comment section to pick because I can either play with UV resin and latest release. I have prepared everything for some pendants, maybe even something bigger to just play with the designs and just to make a tiny trinklets with them. Or I can go with the paper crafts. I'm ready for two options, and it will be up for the audience because I couldn't make up my mind. So I will let everyone to vote. Would you prefer to see me like getting messy with the resin, or you would prefer like regular paper crafts?
Hello,
And
Kim.
and what do you have, Tracy?
Well, I've sort of prepared a background, but that's it. So I'm afraid it's going with the flow because Tracy is brain dead. So Tracy is going to go very slowly. And that must be Diane who's calling me about my hair. Hello, Karen. So yes, and so it must be. I can only see a copy link. There's no share, Serena. Oh,
There is no share because we
we're
are
in a private
in
group.
the Tracy Evans group. So we would like to, I would like to invite you all to apply to be a members because Tracy often do cool stuff in her group. And I think that our communities, the one that Tracy have in her Crafty Addicts group and my YouTube community would get along very well. So that would be cool.
Yeah, and I wanted to do something in the group as well, just so that I give something to the members of the group as well. Serena's put papercraft, please, Olga. And
Yeah,
somebody
because
else has put I don't mind.
right now I have Christiana says that she wants resin. Karen wants to have papercraft, so it's 1-to-1. Then we have.
I've got 3 papercrafts.
I will treat it as the resin. Paper crafts.
Diane is expecting. What was that?
Diane is expecting chicken.
So don't let her insult your hair, Tracy. I'm worried about some of these people, I do worry about them, I have to say. Right, I'm going to make a start, Olga. Do you want me to start?
Yes, start over. I see that everyone are voting for the paper craft. Boring, but let's do it.
You've got to do it now. You asked.
Now I will do it. I will just play with the oxides.
My hubby thinks we're all a bit potty. Well, your hubby's right, Jane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an old stencil, and I'm using a piece of white card that's 300 GSM, and it's 5.5 inches in width, and it's 11.5 inches in length. Because what I'm thinking is, I can add it to this. What's this called, Tracy? A tray.
It's called vignette tray.
That's it, the vignette tray. Listen, I didn't bring my brain cells with me, Olga, so I'm going to struggle for words. So I'm going to be asking you what the English word is. So.
Oh my God, that may end up in totally weird spot. You know that I'm tearing paper and I'm using paper sheets, so it can.
I like this one as well, Karen. I like this stencil. It's an older stencil, but I still love it as much. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply texture paste over the stencil. I haven't used my texture paste for a bit, so I just wanted to use some texture paste. So I'm going to apply that.
What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't use the texture paste? It's like basic crafts that every day need.
Yeah, but what happened was I've been trying to go and use inks because I normally use paints. So I'm trying to give variety. So I went back to using some inks rather than my texture paste because I use texture paste all the time. But today I'm making up for that and I'm using texture paste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that twice, but don't worry, I've already done one. But just look at the detail on that stencil because I've only swiped it once and I haven't continued to swipe over. Look at the thickness on that stencil. Just
Jane,
fab.
Jane G says that that stencil makes amazing retro boy art.
Yes, it
I
does.
do agree.
So
I
what
do
I'm going,
agree.
I don't want to waste that texture paste that's on that stencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the excess off onto a piece of card, because I just think that will make a nice background as well. So I'm just going to wipe the excess off on a piece of square card. So then I'll have two backgrounds for the price of one. So I'll just move that out the way. And then
Two backgrounds in the price of one.
Exactly, two backgrounds. Hey, don't start taking the mickey already. What was that? Love it. You'll be gobble-obbling all over the holiday. So I'm just going to wipe over with a baby wipe, just the excess texture paste, and then clean my stencil at the same time. It just means that I've got two backgrounds for the price of one. So I'll just lift this up just so you can see. So I end up, you can't see, but you can, hopefully, if I just tilt it a little bit.
Yes, we can. If you tilt it, yeah, exactly. Now we can see. Karen, answering your question, yes, you can buy it. It's one of the essential stencils in Orange Create. It is restocked over and over again, so it's not going anywhere.
Brilliant. That's what we like. So while I get my next piece, Olga, you can make a start if you want.
Yeah, I'm just looking for my de-stress color because I lost them all. I will start with a traditional and classic Tim Holtz background. When you smash a bunch of ink pads on your craft mat and pick them up, and then hopefully I will do some stamping on top. I'm using watercolor cardstock, and I will use the smooth part. And of course, I'm avoiding using green, and I want to do yellow and turquoise with a little bit of cracking campfire, because that's my, that color is just amazing. So I will start with the lightest ones. That will be, I don't know how to pronounce this one. You can read it on the screen. It's started straw.
Scattered straw.
Yeah, exactly. This one and speckled egg. This one I know how to pronounce, luckily.
So,
ooh, maybe I will grab. Oh, now we start to play. Oh no. Oh no. I will grab regular speckled egg as well. Oh, that one is very juicy. Okay.
I'm just cleaning up. So
I will just beat them up. Yes.
I'll just show my two backgrounds. That's the wipe up one. Hello there. Good afternoon, everybody. That's the wipe up one that I wiped up. And that's the background one. I've done it twice, just so you can see I've done it twice.
Okay, so two last people who say hello, hello. We have Linda Russell, we have Tracy Jen Sharpless, and I hope that I will pronounce it well, because that's the challenging name, Rizvana, and Ami. Yeah, so hello.
Hello, Anne. Hello, Bella. Hello.
Oh, there. The cat hair, of course. Of course, we have a cat hair in our background. You know, it's a must-have in my house to have a cat hair in the background. And I'm getting a little bit of green as well. I'm happy with the fact that we are getting green, but well, we will see.
So who said hello, you two? And I can't see who it is.
So on YouTube we have Bella Luna, hello, and Lisa, and on Facebook Tracy, Linda, and Rizvana. I hope that I'm pronouncing your name well. And Kay Brown says hello from Alabama.
Hello there. Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, Serena, that sounds fab. I thought about doing the Beatles as in the Beatles rather than a beetle. So it's perfect. So guess what colour I'm using, Olga?
I don't know if it's
Frayed burlap.
Right. You know, I have it in the spray. I don't have it in the pad, but I already put it down on my list of stuff that Tracy made me buy or will made me buy in close future.
Oh, I just love this. Love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink my background. Are you still inking yours?
Yeah. And I have quite a lot of leftovers, so I'm thinking that I will just go with another page to pick up all the excess. I want to change the colors, and there is no reason to waste all that ink that I have here.
Hello, Flower. Hi, June. Hey, June. Hello, Flower. So I'm just going to use the Distress Oxide Spray Frayed Burlap because I know some of us bought the spray. So I wanted to use it again. You just need to remember, don't shake your bottles like you normally do up and down. Shake them from side to side. It stops it seeping out from the top. So just shake it from side to side. Hello, Lola V. Hello there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pipette. I'm going to use my pipette just to pick up some of that colour. You could use a re-inker as well, but I like to use the spray, and I'm just going to add a few drops of the colour.
But I think that re-inker is a little bit different than spray.
Yes, it's a lot. Obviously, it's a more intense colour. It's more intense. It's got more pigment because it's very intense. So you will use less, but I find the spray is fabulous because it's got that bluey colour in as well. So I'm just adding a bit of the spray, and I'm just adding to my background just so it seeps in to all that texture paste.
Those who see that color for the first time, don't get scared. It will not look like mud when it's finished.
No, it does not look like mud when it's finished. It looks brilliant, and I have done one already, so it is worth it. And what I tend to do,
of course, you came prepared. It's so unfair.
No, that's the only thing I've prepared, Olga. Everything else, I've not done anything. So it's just going to have to go with the flow, I'm afraid. So I'm just spritzing this. And the more you spritz it with water, you'll start to see some of the other colours start to come out. And you can tip the excess onto your non-stick craft sheet. Tip the excess onto your non-stick craft sheet. You can see it's just seeping in to the background. And just bear with it because it does change colour. The more of the pigment that you use, it does change colour. And I
love the moment when it turns rusty.
Yes, because I've used a piece of kitchen roll here using the same colours, and this is the frayed burlap, and this is what happens on kitchen roll. On the kitchen roll, it works really well. What's the frayed? I need the re-ink. I love my re-inkers as well, I must admit. The pipettes, I find, make it easy because I can just add as much or as little colour as I want to my background. So I find the pipettes work really well. That's only a personal thing. You know, it's just a personal thing. It means I can just add the colour exactly where I want to add it. And I don't have to do too much of this because I've already got one prepared. So we're just going to...
That's too vibrant for me. Definitely too vibrant.
Is it too vibrant for you, Olga?
Yes, I use mustard seed, and it's definitely dominating. So I will just tap it gently. Will alter my palette.
So can you see that on this now you get this grey, turquoisey blue, grey blue colour?
Oh, and those rusty bits. Oh my God, they look so fab.
Just look at that. That's when you allow it to dry. I'll just lift it up to the camera so you can see the detail. It doesn't matter that you're late.
I will make you full screen. Here you go.
Had to wait for the poster to collect all your goodies from the weekend. Oh, yay! So you can see that it's got different colours in there. And that is what the frayed burlap does. It gives you different colours. And then on the kitchen roll, which you can also use in your project, it brings out that yellow. That's the same colour. Oh,
that yellow again, in my opinion, it's very yellow.
I love it. I just love it because it just gives me something different. But I'm just going to leave that on one side to dry and work on my project. So if you want to carry on with yours, Olga.
Yeah, I want to, because now I have two backgrounds. One is definitely, wow, something very vivid. Second one is a little bit more calm, but I want to have those purple accents. So I will just add really a ton of water to my inks to make sure that they are really diluted. So I have really delicate purple accents, and I will still pick it up first with that vivid version just to make sure that it will be not too strong.
Sometimes though, it's you have to play around a bit, don't you, before you can get the result you want.
Yeah, and this technique with like just smashing inks and dabbing. Oh my god, I love it. I forgot about it for the long time, and then at the beginning of this month, when Tim was doing his autumn challenge, I revisit that, and I just can't stop playing.
Yeah, no, we did that in a workshop, and it works so well. It works really well.
Okay, so I have two versions basically of the same thing. One is pastel and muted. Second one is wow.
I like them both. I do. So I'm going to use this stamp, Olga, and I'm going to use the Big Beetle from the new release.
I will use the same set, but I will use the little bugs that are in this set.
Well, I'm going to use this huge one. I'm going to use this huge one. And I had a lovely friend, Jill Chase. She sent me some vintage pages. So I wanted to use them vintage pages, and that's what these are. This is a vintage page that Jill sent me. So I thought I wanted to use that in the project. So I'm going to ink up this Big Beetle, and I'm going to use VersaFine Claire Pine Cone. I'm going to use VersaFine Pine Cone. And Karen says she loves smooshing. It's like the jelly plate, I can't stop, Anne says. Been trying to steer clear of the oxides. Oh, I love the oxides. I love the oxides.
That is because I missed the comment. Okay, this one. Trying to steer clear of the oxides looks like my result has started to crumble day by day.
I can't. I'm terrible for inks and paints. I just love them. I just so Olga's going for a more vibrant, more colourful palette.
Definitely more colourful. I want to have a little hint of purple, but I also want this speckled egg to be visible. Maybe a little bit of peacock feathers, but I would like to introduce cracking campfire soon. I just need to grab my glasses from my desk because I cannot see comments.
Okay, I'll just carry on then. Okay, so I'm just stamping my beetle, and I've used the Pine Cone VersaFine Claire ink pad, and I've used touches of black as well, because I just want this in the background. Believe me.
You use black first, or first you use the brown?
No, so first I use the brown. I always use the lightest colour first. So the Pine Cone first, and then the Nocturne afterwards. So I've just
that's why I'm asking, because I wanted to do the multicolor stamp, and first I used pink and then switched to yellow, and it didn't work out very well. My yellow ink pad have a pink mark.
Was it too vibrant?
A little bit. Those were VersaFine, so they are quite like strong. Yes, evil child. How can I help you? Nothing.
Child. They have some stores listed in Germany. Oh, and Karen says nice. Hello, Margaret. Hello there. So what I've got here is I've got my book that's now stamped onto the vintage page. Can you see that's now stamped onto the vintage page which
Oh
looks
my
brilliant.
God, it looks so awesome. And with that brown, wait, I will make you solo. With that brown ink, he looks like he was living there all the time.
Doesn't it look fab? Just
Oh my
looks
God.
fab.
I love that set, and I love the Beatles from this release. I just love them. You know that.
Absolutely. But no, I'm just going to tear around mine now, just to because it's going to be added
Oh
to
my
the
God,
project.
you tear. Oh,
What?
I have a heart attack. You just teared such a.
Oh, because of the vintage page.
Yes, and it was the perfect impression. We don't tear the perfect impressions.
We do, so that we get that, you see.
You know, in this household, the perfect impression is such a rare find. We don't tear them.
Just look at that. I just love that. And what I've done is I've just added some detail to this only one part of the wing, and you'll see why in a moment. You'll see why in a moment.
Christiana, in Germany, Holland Create have couple of stores. I think that Sample Bar have it, but still, I don't think that they have anything from the current release. So I would recommend you to go to James' shop, to Samples Grove, to Samples Grove in UK. The postage will be around €10. And you will get your parcel with no time at all.
Are you still smushing, Olga? I'll let you carry on for a bit while I just blend
Yes,
my
I
colours.
do. I'm still smooshing, and my vibrant background have some really cool areas. Some of them are quite not so cool because I have like perfect impression of the ink pad here, like perfect
because
angle.
what I tend to do when I do that, Olga, is if I press the ink pad onto the non-stick craft sheet, always mess it up with your fingers, and then you won't get them straight lines.
I was sure that I did, but I apparently got distracted with the comments.
Whoops.
So yeah, but it's no worries. I can still layer it up.
Yeah,
I definitely want a little bit more of the cracked campfire, but now I'm scared that I will add too much or it will mess up the thing that I have here already.
And Nonika's asking you to repeat something, Olga, that you said before. Can you repeat that? I need some sets
yes,
I cannot get.
Yes. Just give me 1 second. I will paste the link. So on Facebook, for those who watch us on Tracy's group, I will pass the link, and it's me, and I'm not sure as who I will post because we didn't check it yet.
So while Olga's doing that, I'm just literally, I've got 3 pieces of mount board stuck together to give me some dimension on my artwork. So I've stuck 3 pieces together to give me some dimension.
Okay.
Just so you can see that.
Okay.
So if you just posted, yeah.
Yes, and it should.
Yes, it has, Olga. It's come up.
Yeah, and it said now StreamYard is saying me that I cannot post the link on Facebook, so I will do it manually.
Just to give you something extra to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know we have some German stockists here, but I'm pretty sure that they don't have complete collection. For sure, nobody will have the stencil that Tracy was using and the current collection.
So I'm just going to hand over to you, Olga, to give you a few minutes because I'm racing ahead here. So I'll give you a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm drying. Definitely will add more of the campfire.
Your boss is in the room. Your boss is in the room. Does that mean that's Abs?
Which boss is in the room?
I don't know.
You know,
He just says
I have so many bosses. I cannot catch up with them.
You just
You have to be more specified.
It says Facebook user, your boss is in the room. I don't know who my boss is.
Oh, wait, I will look. Oh, yes, that's Abs. That's Abs.
Hi, Abs. Hi, Abs. So what I've got here is I'm using the bug. So I've got some dimension on the wings here, just out of the same vintage paper. And then I've got 3 layers of mount board to add this to. And then I'm going to add a lot more detail. So are you still smooshing, Olga?
Yes, and I love it. I love it. I love the rusty vibe that I'm getting here.
I've just chopped my glue.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that something just made a nice fly.
I have no idea where it's gone. It's just the lid. I don't know where it's gone. It's just the lid. So I can worry about that later.
No, the lid is important. I'm losing lids all the time. And then guess what? My glues are drying down.
Oh, no, I'll find it afterwards. I just can't find it now. That's too boring to watch, watching Tracy finding glue. I'm like, no, thank you.
You know what? You can't say that it's too boring. I watched yesterday on YouTube a video about what is the content that is quite popular, and you will not believe, but some people watch other people sleep. You just go to bed, you sleep, and you put your live stream on and people watch it.
No, nobody would want to watch me sleep. I bet it's rolled under my desk. I can't see it anywhere.
Look at you doing a mess. Oh my God, I'm so proud of my background.
You've done a background. I've done 2 pieces. So I've got the stencil in the background, and that's on mount board as well. And then I'm going
to be fair, I already have my bodies of my bugs that are stamped and cut off. So yeah.
There you go. Stempel. I can't pronounce it. Say you can get the new release in Germany. Stempel. I can't say it. Stempel lead. There. Stempel.
I'm looking. Sting.
Stempelide lead. Leadle. Stempel Leadle. Oh, I'm useless. Tracy will be crawling around on the floor later. Absolutely, just like the critter. That is exactly. Oh, look, Nanika says, oh my God, all the sets I want are available.
Yes, Nunu. Probably you clicked the link that I recommended on YouTube.
I wonder what Nanika's going for.
Nunu is probably, I'm pretty sure that she will be going for the bugs. I have this strong feeling in my guts that she would be tempted to pick the bugs.
Oh, somebody's just said your background's sexy, Olga.
Oh, thank you, Sky Blue Hippie. Oh, the nails! I just started to go to the Christmas vibe, so I have every other one is glittery. I'm so chuffed with them. Chuffed. I have no idea how to pronounce.
Chuffed.
Yeah, exactly.
I like teaching you all my bad habits. I like teaching you all my bad habits.
You know, after Spotty Dick, there is.
I like teaching you my bad habits. So right, I've got another piece that I've prepped, Olga. Look at this, Olga.
Oh no, it's so unfair. Oh, it looks so fab. Wait, while I'm drying, I can put you on the full screen. That is so fab.
So this is made out of tissues, because this is a paper cast. So this is made out of tissues that you blow your nose on. So it's just tissues and PVA glue. And I've just used a pine cone ink pad. So I've just.
Oh, you made yourself like paper mache, something like that?
Yeah. So I've just put the PVA glue in a pot, placed the tissue on the stamp, and then stippled it with PVA glue. So it's just. No, it's not copy paper. Let me show you.
But see, I knew that Nunu will go for the bags. The bags are already arriving at her house. Yeah.
The books are arriving tomorrow to my house. Yay!
Yeah.
But she needs your skull and crazy backgrounds too, Olga. So
what do you mean crazy
not
backgrounds? What do you mean crazy? They are not crazy.
Not
they are
you,
just lovely cookers.
So you just use these tissues
Kleenex.
with your PVA glue.
Yeah.
So
you know what? Just when we will be done, I will go and make myself some of this tissue clay. I have no idea how to call the thing that you have there.
It's a paper cast. It's called a paper cast.
It's so fab. How long it's drying? Sorry, I have a hiccup.
It dried overnight, and it gives you a textural piece that's just made out of tissue and PVA glue. So it just means that it just works really well.
But it's so cool. But do you
want me to show you how I did it?
You can demonstrate it, but now I'm wondering, do you leave it on your stamp for the night, or you just put the impression and...
Let me show you. Here's the stamp.
Yeah.
So I just tear the tissues in half because I only want half the beetle. But you're going to have to let me go and get some PVA and water, and then I can show you.
Yeah, no worries. In the meantime, I will grab my stamp, and I will show you a couple hacks how messy people store their stamps. So I store mine on acrylic blocks, and those are my favorites. And all of them I store on the acrylic blocks. So then when I'm in the rush, I can just ink it and stamp it. For most of the time, I would just remove it and add to proper acrylic block. But, sometimes I'm in rush. For most of the time, I'm in rush. Maybe that's why I don't get those perfect stamping impressions. Yeah, and now I'm looking for my favorite, and that will be this one. Oh, I love that background.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't know if it's humble to say that I love my own background stamp.
No, that's good that you like. Of course, you should love it. I always love mine.
Yeah, so this one with the warning signs. Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I will use this one. And wait, where is... Yeah, here we have... I keep them with the themes together. Here I have all the screw heads and the nail heads together. And I want alphabet, but later on I will need bags. I will need alpha, and alphabet is very special. I'm so scared to lose a letter that I'm keeping it even in a bag. For most of the time, I just toss my stamps here. But this one, I'm so scared that I will lose letters.
So I've got my PVA, Olga.
Yeah. And so you have water.
I've just put a blob of PVA and water. So just mix that up. So it's just ordinary PVA, just cheap PVA. Don't use anything expensive, just cheap PVA. Hello, Sarah. So just use PVA. Good afternoon, everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, it's because I can only see Facebook user. It doesn't give me the name. So I do apologise. So you just mix it up and you use a stipple brush. And what you do is you use your VersaFine Clair or whatever colour you want.
Hold a second, Tracy. So we have a question. PVA. PVA, it's your regular white glue. It will be the glue that is recommended in your country to use with wood. And probably the cheapest craft glue that you can get, it's PVA. It will... Okay, mine is Polish, but for sure, when you look at the ingredients of the glue, where are the ingredients? Oh my God. Yeah, Polish glue do not have ingredients. Yeah, but on the most of them, it says that it's PVA glue. It's a vinyl compartment. vinyl that it's a part of the recipe in those glues, and that will make everything that it's natural based stick with each other thanks to that vinyl. Okay,
Right.
so carry on. You inked
So,
up your stamp.
so I've got my stamp on my acrylic block. I've got my VersaFine Claire pine cone, which I've inked the stamp with. And then I've just placed the tissue over the top onto the stamp. And then I'm using a stipple brush for my PVA. Now, don't drench it. And then you just pounce the stipple brush over your bug, just like so. But obviously, this is just the first layer. So I'm just stippling the first layer. And I'm doing
So it's
this
like you are trying to stick your tissue to your stamp.
Yes, but it won't stick, don't worry, because obviously there's still a lot of water in there that allows me to release it. So don't worry. But obviously you need to add layers. You need to add layers to your stamp. So you can't just add one layer of tissue, that'll be too flimsy. So what you do is you take the next layer of tissue, you place that on top, you press it down just so it makes good contact. You add a little bit more moisture to your stipple brush, repeat the same process, stipple it over like so. And I'm doing this in a workshop at the beginning of December, so at least those ladies that are joining me can see.
Yes, you have to ink your stamp first. The question
Yes.
was asked by Tracy.
You don't have to, but I'm adding ink because I want the detail to be in brown. You don't have to ink it.
Because if you don't ink it, then you have just white texture, yeah?
But then you can paint it if you want in black and use waxes. So if you want, you can just leave it plain tissue, and then when it's completely dry overnight, paint it with black paint and then use your waxes to highlight the detail. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. I wanted mine to be brown to go with my project. So if you want to, you can have it plain white as a plain paper cast, and then you can paint it with any paint color you want, and then you can use your waxes. The advantage of doing this is that you will then have something, an embellishment that is lightweight. I've got a lovely friend in the group called Brian, and Brian does it a different way. He does it with plasticine and creates like a mold and then adds the tissue that way. But it works both ways. So what I'd recommend is that you add about 5 layers. You need to add about 5 layers.
Yeah, and your tissue is like the double, double, oh my God.
Triple thickness.
Yeah.
Double or triple, yeah. So it doesn't matter whether it's double ply or whether it's 3 ply. It's entirely up to you.
I would say that it would matter, because if you take very thin tissue, then it will tear when you are adding with adding it with the stipple brush.
Yeah, but you can do it with 2 ply or 3 ply. It makes no difference. I've done it with both. So as long as you've got them. So this is my last layer. So I'll just add my last layer and then I can show you.
So basically you're covering it up with the tissue until you cannot see a clear design through the layers, yeah?
Yeah, I tend to go for around about 5 layers just because it makes it a lovely embellishment. I don't go for less than that because I find it's not sturdy enough. That's only a personal thing. But now what you do is you don't leave it on your stamp. You take your tissue, and then while it's soaking wet, you lift it up, and that's what you end up with.
Wow. Okay, I will definitely try it, probably later on. If I will be able to finish my my project, I will start to play with tissue. It looks so fab.
And what's good, Olga, is it's at the detail. When you dry it, it's actually raised. The detail is raised.
And oh my God! And you don't lose the fact that it's raised with pulling it when it's wet. Oh, I will give it a try. Probably it will be fail, like your shaving foam technique.
No,
When
you
you
can.
do it, it looks awesome. When I do it, it looks like not awesome.
You can still do it with red rubber. Obviously, if it's on a wood-mounted block, just give your stamp a wipe, because obviously you don't want that glue to be soaking and sitting on your wood-mounted block. But yes, it works with those stamps as well. No problem at all, because the glue won't do any harm. You just give your stamp a little wipe, and it absolutely no problem at all, because it's not like you're letting it dry on there. So it's no problem at all. And if you want even more dimension, you can press into clay. So I could press this beetle into clay or plasticine. So you'd create an impression, let it go solid, so you end up with like a mold in the plasticine or the clay. And then you can add the tissue to the clay, and then you end up with a very deep impression. So that just gives you a couple of ideas.
Oh my gosh, you really thought it through, huh?
Of course I have.
Okay, so I'm playing with the different stamps for most of the time with my favorite ones. And I'm trying to use oxides because, as you can see, with the regular inks, with the regular distress, I will not get such a vibrant impression. Probably, part of it is like distress weren't meant to be stamping inks. I don't think so. Yeah, and the other part is me being just useless with stamps.
You're not useless with stamps.
Yeah, just horrible.
No, you're not useless at all.
Okay, and let's try those X's. I just want to build up the background.
Yes, it does work with air dry clay. So what you do is you press your stamp into the air dry clay. Don't forget to use corn flour so that it doesn't stick. So then you create yourself like an impression in the clay, and then you can use your PVA glue and tissues in your clay, and then press it into the clay, and you end up with a reverse image, and it's raised.
I prefer using oil over the cornstarch.
I don't mind using corn flour because I've got loads of it and it's cheap, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I have loads of it, but with I'm quite heavy-handed, so with the corn flour on top of my clay, I'm basically just doing a baking dough over the it builds up, and oh my god, it looks so fun. It looks so fun.
I love playing though, don't you, Olga?
Right now I went quiet for a second because I was like, I like this part, I don't like this part. What should I do to make it more fab on the other side as well? But I have the other background that I will stamp as well, so we will see what will come out of it.
I'll just say hi to Terry, who's joined us. Hi, Anne. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all well. Sorry about that, Olga.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to look at the comments. I even wear my glasses. If you have any questions, that the best option is just to, I know that it's shouting, but you can, oh, hello, Terry. Oh my God, so nice to see you. Just put it with the capital letters, so then for sure the the person with glasses will see it. Oh yeah, okay.
Have you seen that, Olga? How the tissue doesn't get rid of the numbers? Can you see how you can still see all the numbers?
All the random numbers.
Yeah,
you forgot to add that they are random.
But look at them. Look how it goes on the. Oh, I just love it. Just love it. And Diane's speaking away. Tracy, could you put this on YouTube, please? Yes, of course I can. I have no idea who that is, but of course I can. This Facebook user thing is a pain. I don't know who I'm speaking to.
Wait, I will tell you who it was. About YouTube.
Yeah, who was it?
Wait. Does it work with the air dry clay?
Yes, it does. I've answered that.
It's Linda Russell.
Oh, yes, it does, Linda. It was Linda Russell who asked about the YouTube.
Yes.
Yes, Linda, I will make sure I put it on YouTube for you, Flower. No problem at all.
It will be on my YouTube as soon as we will finish, and I will explain you how to download it for yourself from the dashboard, so then you can put it on yours as well.
Oh, yes, please.
Because I think that somehow maybe we will be able to just add it to the dashboard.
Won't I be able to download it from my group?
Loving your background, Olga. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm still not sure. I like this area. I'm not sure about this one. I don't like this bit. But we will see. I have another one. And I will just quickly repeat everything that I did on the first one. Just to have a good, solid base to make my decisions, because I will use just one of them. But first, I want to make sure that I will use the one that will look better. And this time, maybe I will start with my lightest. Oh, you know what? I know what to do for yellow to show up. Instead of this stress oxide, I will use my yellow VersaFine. If I will be able to find it. Where is my yellow VersaFine? Tracy, did you hide my yellow VersaFine ink?
Of course I did, just to make it difficult for you.
Okay, so here it goes, my VersaFine Clear. And let's just try with this one, because it's quite, I hope that it will show up. If not, I can also, you know what, if it will not show up, I will just glaze it with the Fossilized Amber Distress Glaze. But it does show up. Oh my god, it does look fab. So a little bit more of those X's, and I'm loving the X's. I'm loving that stamp set very much.
So who's just come back from work? They said it's interrupting their viewing. Who was that, Olga?
I'm working again. It's Carol Burton.
Yeah.
Carol Burton.
Yeah, that's very inconsiderate, Carol, having to work. Very inconsiderate. Mind you, it does pay the bills. I suppose that's an advantage.
I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your names or surnames. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just cannot read to save my life. Oh my god, I love how this yellow showed up.
Oh yeah, I like the yellow.
It's the ink that you recommended me to buy. I mean, you forced me basically with one of your YouTube lives.
Did I force you, Olga? That's unlike me.
Yes. Yes, you know, I was just sitting, minding my business, not wanting to go shopping at all. And then I'm watching your live stream, and then I'm sitting there at James' shop and just adding stuff to my basket. I have no idea how did it happen. Okay, I think I have enough of yellow, so I can, but I still have some yellow here on the thing. How I could cover it up? Oh, I could use actually, I could use texture paste to cover up the area on the other one that I'm not a fan of. Okay, and now we are adding my favorite stamp. It's my favorite background ever. In my favorite color ever.
That is. It's a good background, that is.
And I think that it will be a nice backdrop to your beetles. And they will get along quite well on that work, I hope. Okay, so now this messy bit, I will stamp it with the crackling campfire. And I will cut up my background still, so I will not use them like they are, just puzzle piece, maybe them together. We will see, we will see, we will see.
I'm just stitching, Olga. I'm adding some stitching to my paper cast, and I'm adding some chicken wire.
There was something about chickens in your hair before. I didn't cut this one.
There was something about chickens in my hair.
Yeah, there was something about chicken wires. It's that. Yeah, Terry. It was Kleenex. It was just Kleenex, and yeah. If you will have any more questions, then I think that tomorrow we have a Zoom meeting, so I will play with that technique and let you know how I succeeded. Eric, open the door. Sorry.
There's nothing like gawping when you're on a Facebook Live, is there, Olga?
Yeah, it's my beloved husband returning home from hard day at work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's not aware that we are live, so
you don't want him to come in saying something.
Yeah, I want to apologize ahead
for what your husband might say.
Yes, because we never know. You know, it's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, Forrest Gump.
Oh, I have such a love-hate relationship with that movie. I watch it 10,000 times and I hate Tom Hanks. Like really hate as an actor. I'm just like,
oh,
no,
I love him.
no.
Oh, I love him, and I love Forrest Gump.
No. We cannot have that conversation now because, you know, one of our first serious fights with my husband was about should Tom Hanks be a good or bad actor? So that was the reason that we. Oh yeah. Okay.
So I've added another wing to mine, and then I'm going to place this over the top so that I've got
how many layers you will put on your project?
Oh, I love adding layers. There has to be layers. It can't just be.
As you showing off, then I will show off as well, because I have something that would perfectly match your beetle, and I will. Sorry, that was my sneeze.
Go on then, show off.
So look what I have here. Do you see that? Do you know what it is?
It's a wing.
Yeah, it's a wing, and it's resin.
Oh, is it resin?
It's UV resin impression of your bag's wing, and you can, you know, put it. It's translucent, so you can put the stuff behind it, like the light or some texture, and it will pick through. And I did it on the dirty stamp, so I got all the veins impressed in the resin. I love it. And my beetle is here in pieces because I'm plotting a nice project with him. So he's here, as you can see, in parts though. Okay, so I think that I like this background even better. I will experiment quickly on this one. I will just spray it and see what will happen when those oxides will bleed. And if I'm liking that bleeding or not necessarily, I can tell you that not necessarily.
I'm looking at my little embellishments.
I definitely was hoping for something else, but I will just, okay, I will just press that rusty look here and there, still on my thing, and I will call it done. I need to dry it up, and I will cut it for the nice size.
I've got some books somewhere that I need to find.
Will we do some reading?
No, not books, bugs.
Oh, bugs.
Not a book. Bugs.
Apparently, not only pronunciation, also hearing stuff is a problem here. Oh my God. So that means that I will have to, except having glasses, I will have to have this thing that you put in your ear to hear correctly. Oh, I feel so old.
I've got these books though I can use of Tim's.
Oh, I have them as well. I bought like 3 sets because I knew that you are coming up with your bag set. So I took multiples.
Yes, I took a few as well because I'm good like that. Oh, I don't think any Tom Hanks film is bad. I love Tom Hanks. Let's just upset Olga and say. So I'm going to use that somewhere.
No, because I believe that in Forrest Gump, he didn't have to do much of acting at all.
Oh, I
just think
brilliant.
that he's just like that. He's Tom Hanks. Like Forrest.
I like it. My mama says life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I loved it. Sorry, which just this Facebook Live is just deteriorating.
That was the only movie that I have in dormitory to watch. So I was watching it over and over again for like months straight, couple times a day, because I can't sit in silence. So I'm sick and tired of that movie.
Yeah, Castaway was good as well. I thought Castaway was good.
Oh, no, it was boring.
Oh, you don't know what rubbish. You don't know what you're talking about. It was brilliant.
No, it was boring. Castaway.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, I want to say that the Wilson was the better actor than Tom in that movie.
No, you cannot say that.
Yes, I can. I just did.
Oh. So my project's coming along nicely. How's yours doing?
Oh, I'm quite happy. You know, I trimmed my background, and I'm quite happy with myself. Probably I will have to trim it a little bit more later on. We'll see. Now I will stamp some bugs. I will just take all those things away for now. And grab the big
so while I'll go on to my next step then, Olga. Yes?
Yes, I love them. I will just stamp those bags in the background. I have already a whole bunch of them that are cut out, and I will put them on top, but I still want to like mark where they will go. And on separate piece of paper, I will stamp off the wings. And now I'm thinking that instead of stamping them on the paper, I will stamp them with Stazen on the translucent foil, so they will be transparent.
Oh, I totally agree. Green Mile and Shawshank, they are my favourite films.
Okay, I'm not even bothered about Tom Hanks in those 2 movies.
Oh, Tom Hanks isn't in Shawshank.
Yeah, and he had the urinal infection, and I was so happy that he was hurting.
No, the Green Mile's brilliant, and Shawshank is just fantastic. Just love it. So I'm going to use some of my smaller bug just to coordinate with the big bug. So I'm using my smaller bug, and I just think it's got lovely detail in there, and all the shading is in there.
I also love those bags. I feel like fairy godmother to those 2 sets. They are really super close to my heart. They definitely hold a special place.
So I've just cut out the bugs as well with the die. I've just cut the bugs out with the die. And mine, Nanika. I love the Green Mile. So I've cut out that bug with the die, just so that I've got 2 bugs. So I've cut out that.
Because you have dies that are matching to those little.
Yes, I have dies, and this is where my piece is going. I'll need to hold it up so you can see. This is where I'm going to place them, on the side next to this, when I've done a little bit of stamping. Yes, go to the naughty corner, Olga.
Naughty corner? No. Why? I didn't
naughty.
say any bad word. Not an F word, not any other letter of alphabet word.
No, but you need to go to the naughty corner.
Because I was happy when Tom Hanks was hurting.
Yes. So I'm going to use your stamp now, Olga, because I like this one. This textural elements. Is it textural elements? I like this one.
I have no idea. I'm not responsible for naming them.
For goodness sake. I like this little number one here.
Oh, of course that you like the one that I like the least. I like the X's from that set the most.
You're supposed to like all of them.
No. Why?
Because
those are not my children. I don't have to like them evenly. I mean, the stamp, I didn't say that I hate it. I just said that my favorite from this set will be X's.
I'm just deciding which way I'm going. So this is going here. So I want some little numbers. Which way? I want them that way. I am talking to myself.
No worries. I'm talking to myself as well, because right now I'm deciding which bug we want here. Do we want this one, or we want the dragonfly, or maybe this fat butterfly? I will go with fat butterfly.
What are you going with? Fat what?
A fat butterfly, this one. The one that have no limbs.
The one. I'm stamping your numbers at the moment, just to give me something in the background, just to give me a little bit of detail in the background. So I've just stamped your numbers.
Okay. Yay, here we go. Here we go. We have 3 of them stamped here. Oh, and 671.
Shh, don't you dare say anything. I like random numbers. You're not allowed to say a thing. Bye, Terry.
Tracy Random Evans.
Yes, very Tracy Random Evans. So I'm just using ephemera elements, and I'm just going to stamp some stuff in the background.
You know what? I'm missing. Now when you said random numbers, I feel like random numbers. So I will grab the big bug. He have some numbers here on the bottom part. And I will just ink up this area and stamp around those bodies that I have here, because I will still layer stuff around. And yeah, you cannot have too many random numbers.
No, you can't. I think they're a must. But that's just me. I slightly.
I think that will help to like bring some interest to the bugs when I will layer them up.
What are you actually making? Are you making a card, or are you making something else?
You know, I started with the idea as the card, but it will be too big to be a card unless it will be like big card.
Nothing wrong with big card.
You know, but the card, when I say card, I think about something small, easy to post. And, you know, as I want to make the dimensional wings, it will be not small, not easy to post, not postage friendly.
Oh, I don't give a monkeys about that. If that person's special, they can have a box.
Special? What kind of special? Because, you know, you can be special in the multiple ways.
No, not special in that way. Just a nice, special person in my life. I send you special cards.
Okay, so I really like the piece of sentiment that we have here about traveling travelers. So I will stamp this one as well, and I like how it looks. And let's repeat that because, it worked once. Why it should not work twice? I don't understand why not.
What are we
And
saying?
more I'm stamping, more scared of, like freehand stamping I become, because I really like how it looks, and now I will be scared to stamp something on that.
Oh, don't be scared.
Okay, so I got this stamp, but I will just finish edges with this one at the end. I will leave it like it is. On the piece of white cardstock, I want to stamp the piece that you would love, and I'm pretty sure that you like that part of my stamp. So here on my, I don't know how it's called in the shop. I call it Mad Scientist. You have this call, and under this call, there is a small sentiment that says Fig 672. By accident, it's the next number after 671.
I'm just colouring with the frayed burlap distress oxide ink, just so that it coordinates with the rest of my project, just to give me those vintage tones. And I've just added a bit of the frayed burlap distress oxide spray to my non-stick craft sheet, and I'm just colouring the bugs lightly.
Okay. So I'm going after this one, after this little element. I will stamp it 3 times because we have 3 bugs, and I want to add it to each one of them. I know that it's the same number, but oh well.
It doesn't matter, does it?
I don't think I have any other one with similar sizing, because we have them with the small beetle set, but the font is much smaller, and I want nice big sentiments or lettering. I have no idea how to call it. Yeah, element. And of course I smooshed it. Okay, let's use the block and stop freehanding stuff.
My comments are going up okay. Somebody's saying that the comments are not going up. Their comments aren't, but my comments are going.
Wait. Oh no, what do you mean that they don't come up?
No,
Where
my
is
comments are
Belinda?
fine. They're still, mine is still scrolling.
Belinda, what Belinda?
Belinda, your friend.
No, Belinda is not here. I think that Belinda, oh, my comments didn't went up as well. Sorry for that. Every Monday. Yes, my comments do not go up as well. Wait, who asked that? I will find you. I'm hunting you on Facebook. I don't see you. It's okay now. Okay. Jennifer, you have to refresh on Facebook in case that you don't see the comments. And in case that you are wondering why we don't, turn to you by your name, for those who arrived later, that's how we see all the all the Facebook comments.
I'm special needs, Tracy. Somebody's just put.
Diane N. Look,
Diane.
She even put her name at the end, so you will know who's saying that.
I know Diane. She's just as special as I am.
I feel that now we are like Tim Holt, that is welcoming somebody and then 20 other people. So, we have Facebook users.
Facebook users. Don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know as well, because we already tried this thing with going live into sports, and everything worked just fine.
It's my group. It's special.
Probably. I would bet on the human error, because the human that created that podcast, I would blame her.
Yeah, she's very special, Olga is. Did you know that Olga's very special?
I heard it a couple of times, but I still think that it's unconfirmed rumor.
No,
Well,
I can confirm that Olga's very special. I do worry about her at times.
okay. So here I have the bodies of my bugs. Wait, we have this guy, and he's legless. So let's find the one with the legs.
He's legless. Could the bug please have legs?
Yeah, but he's missing just one, so it's not a big deal, huh?
Exactly. You see, my group is very special. You see, it is very special. We're all very special in my group. We have a special trait.
I feel that I'm fitting in just perfectly.
Oh yes, you're fitting just perfectly. You're just as
I
flaming
feel
nutty.
like
You're just as nutty as the rest of us.
Oh, even more.
The bug is drunk. Is he drunk? Is he not straight? Hang on a minute.
Okay, I need also dragonfly.
Oops.
Do I have dragonfly? Yes. No, not this one. I need the fat one. Oh, here he is. Oh my god. I'm offending all of your creatures.
Please do not offend my creatures. Just so
This
you
one
can
is
see.
legless. This one, this one will be legless. This one will be fat. Oh lordy, lordy. Okay, so here we go. So I don't have those fancy dice that Tracy have.
Oh, drunk as in legless. I'm looking at my project because you said your beetle was legless. Somebody said drunk as in legless for that. I was thinking they meant my bug on my project was wonky. Oh, so I kept straightening
No,
it then.
it was mine, but I already have all the bugs, all the pieces, and all the legs. So we are fine. No worries, no worries. Okay, I'm trying to apply glue on those really thin tentacles.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. I've still got bits to add to it yet. It's not finished yet. Just want to add some other bits just to make it sing, as I say.
Okay, and now let's match the body with the shadow, because I want them quite thick. That's why I'm sticking two of them together, and that would be the only reason for me to buy dies to any kind of stamp set, because I like them thick, and I usually have to fussy cut them multiple times. So having a die will give you an option of cutting your stamped image and one piece more, because now it will be nice and thick. And when I will put him on or her, I don't know, it's up to you. For me, it's him. When I will put it on the distance, it will be nice and thick. Wait, I will make you full screen. Okay, you can speak.
So now I've added the bug washi tape. So I've added the bug washi tape. Look at the bug.
Oh my god, he looks so cool. So I didn't see the washi tape in the real life yet. You know that?
Have you not seen the washi
No,
tape?
I didn't see your washi tapes because I didn't catch up with your life yet. I had to work.
Look at the bug one, Olga.
Oh my god, it came out so nice. And he's purple.
He's like a blue colour.
More purple. I know who put it over there, and she used purple. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that she made him purple. Oh my god, he's so awesome. Which one is your favorite?
Oh, I can't have favourites. I love all my babies.
But you can have favorites. Those are not babies. Those are just washi tapes.
No,
I'm not telling you to choose the favorite dog, just to choose the favorite tape.
No, these are my babies. They're all my babies. I like them all. I can't choose. Sorry, just can't choose. It's just not possible. It's just not possible.
I'm sure that you can. You just don't want to speak it aloud because the other ones will hear it and they will be crying in your drawer all night long.
Exactly. Do you remember?
Do I remember what? The hot glue pieces. Oh, wait, because you are still, yeah. Oh my God.
Do you remember those glue pieces that we did?
Yeah, that was on the on the last live stream. Wait, what do we have here?
I'm going to use.
Yes, I'm sorry, because we have the comment. I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for the Facebook behavior. It's driving me bonkers because that's why we are going through the platform, because I cannot stream or join anyone who is streaming directly on Facebook. It's called like shadow ban because from some kind of reason, some very nice person reported all my crafty content as inappropriate.
Oh dear. Pink cat charms, Serena. Pink cat charms. I missed the beginning. What did you use as a base to fit your project, Tracy? So what I'm going to do is my base is going to be this. When all this is dry, this is going to go in here. It will be
on your vignette tray, yeah?
In my printer's tray, but this is on mount board. This is on mount board.
How about adding some hinges and make it like a box that you can store something in?
Oh, yes, I could. Yeah. But no, it's going to be a tray. Just thought I'd let you know. So I'm using this glue piece. I actually applied glue to my splattered numbers, just hot glue. So I'm going to use that in my project as well. So I'm just deciding where that's going. So Olga, do you want to talk about your project for a bit?
I just, stick my double body bags together. Now they are nice and thick. They will still be on the distance. And we will grab a piece of quite thin acetate. Probably it was the cover of one of my stamp sets. And we will clean it because it's incredibly dirty. And then we will stamp with stars and wings on it. And use some alcohol inks on the back. And this one is very, very not. Okay, this one is clean and straighter because I want them to have, delicate wings. So yeah. Okay, where is my? Oh my God! I lost the stamp set. I lost the stamp set with those bugs. It's a big stamp set. Oh, yeah.
How can you lose it?
I have no idea. It's me that we are talking about.
Mind you, yeah, that's understandable. It's Olga we're talking about. So yes, that's quite feasible. So
okay,
I'll take the words back.
So for dragonfly, definitely we will use those. And maybe also those. Come on, work with me. Oh my God. Oh yes.
Are you talking to your stamp sets?
Yeah, I'm talking to my stamp set because he didn't want to unstick from the acetate that it's printed on. Because I cleaned them lately. I started to clean. I do not recommend it because I don't think that it's good for your stamps. But I started to use the hand sanitizer to clean the back of my stamps because they stop being sticky quite fast because I'm using them with dirty hands all the time.
Olga, tell me who's put this comment. Tracy needs to put up her favourite products on a list so we can all purchase them.
It's that? Jennifer McMullins.
Oh, yes, Jennifer. So funny.
Such a jealous of people who are too...
Hey?
Oh, yeah. No, it was about those very nice people who report my...
Oh, that was nice of them.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Why not? Because basically, it screwed up me going live at any shape or form directly on Facebook. I found my way around it. But still, Facebook do not work as it should for me. I don't get a lot of notifications that I should get. So if I didn't reply to your comments in any kind of group on Facebook or just general on Facebook, it's not because I'm the rude person. It's just because I didn't see it. Okay.
No,
So now we will play the
you're a
game.
rude person.
I have no idea because it doesn't tell you. It just tells you that a Facebook user reported you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so now we are playing the game Olga stamping and removing impression and stamping again for a couple of hours. I need those wings to be stamped on perfectly. Oh, yes, they did. No, they didn't. Again. Sorry, guys. And you know what? Let's not fight it. Let's just use the stamping platform.
Yeah,
That's why I bought it.
Platform.
That's why I bought it. I wanted to show off how good I become with hand stamping stuff, but yeah, let's just not. Let's just use those ones.
I'm actually stamping on mount board, so I'm adding just the figure there, so that's on the top, and I've just added vintage, and that's from the bug stamp set, just so you can see that. I'm loving how this is coming together.
I will put you full screen. Yeah, but you know, you are the master of stamping, so you don't have to be stressed about it. And I'm just a mess.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Have you seen that stamping that I just did?
What was wrong with it?
No, it was just like, you know, those wings in the set are so delicate and fragile, and my impression was like everything bad.
Oh, yeah, but acetate is quite difficult sometimes to stamp on.
Oh, you are so nice, but I know that I'm special. That in that.
No, it is. Acetate can be a pain to stamp on. It really can be a pain.
Okay, so I'm stamping whole set of wings. Probably I would, I would stamp it at least twice. Once on really thin and one on very thick acetate. Oh, your melting pot! You will. Oh, I'm so excited! I want to see that.
I've got this little bug that I got from Hobbilicious. It was quite cheap, and I wanted to see if I could melt some beeswax in for the bug.
How much did you pay for that mold?
Oh, that's lovely. Look what Michelle's written.
Wait, I have to move the comments. Oh, hello, Michelle. Oh, Michelle.
That's lovely. So I'm just melting beeswax.
Wait, I will put it on the screen so everyone will know. Everyone who had doubts in my stamping skill.
Oh, I think that's lovely what Michelle said.
But look, I did everything like I supposed to, and it didn't stamp. And
a melting pot, I haven't got one anymore. A melting pot was what you could use to melt your waxes and your ultra thick enamels in. But I'm just using a cake tin because I don't have a melt pot anymore. So I'm just using a little cake tin. If you see, it's just a cake tin. And I'm just melting beeswax.
Okay, now I'm really pissed at my ink, at my acetate, and at my idea, and I'm really committed to make it work. So I will just stand on my platform. Sorry for 1 second.
There's nothing wrong with using a platform, Olga.
No, I'm standing on it to give even.
Oh, I don't know whether that's a good idea.
Yes, it is.
My platform would have a heart attack if I stood on it.
No, mine is used to that kind of stuff because I'm regularly standing on it.
That might not be a good idea.
Why?
Because it's not designed for a human being to stand on it.
Yes, but it can handle up to my husband weight easily.
Really?
Yeah, I tested.
Really?
Yes, because I wanted to have a perfect impression on this textured watercolor paper. And the only way to do it is like, apply very, very even pressure. So to do it, you have to just apply it in multiple places. So we were standing on my platform and it could handle mud standing on it and nothing bad happened with it.
I'm flabbergasted.
Try it once. It's fun.
I am not going to stand on my platform.
Then you have a stamping feet. Not only hands. Can you imagine how productive you would be if you could stamp with your hands and with your feet at the same time?
I'd be dangerous.
You already are.
Oh, are you saying I'm dangerous? I don't think I'm that bad. I'm just lethal sometimes. I need to melt me wax and add a bit more.
You know that I'm just teasing you. Oh my God, again? Not. Ugh. Just don't piss me off.
Is it getting on your nerves?
Yes, it does, because I really want to have those wings. You know what? Maybe I will grab another acetate. Give me 1 second. Where is my decent acetate?
Well, my project's nearly finished, so I'm just having fun with some beeswax.
Mine will be like finished 10,000 years from now, because I was really sure that everyone will go with the resin idea.
No, I don't think I nearly said Tom Hanks then. Tim Holtz would appreciate you standing on him. No.
On him? No, I would not stand on Tim Holtz. But on the platform, okay, it wasn't meant to be stand on, but nobody ever, nowhere said like, do not stand on it. It's like with those things that they put in your shoes, they have a label, do not eat. So if you eat it, it's on you. This one do not have the warning, like do not stand on it. That means that it's not forbidden.
No, it's not forbidden, but not necessarily a good idea.
I don't weight so much, so probably I'm safe.
So I've added my bug, but I'm just going to let that cool now. I've melted mine to go to me. That can just melt a bit.
Olga proof instructions. But that's true. Tim Holtz platform is the product that it's made in USA. So if there will be if it would be harmful for me in any way, I'm sure that it would say like, do not stand on it. If you read your microwave instructions, you will see that it says that you shouldn't put your dogs into microwave, for example.
Oh,
that's because it's a not good idea and not safe for you. So if it doesn't say that I shouldn't do something, that means that maybe it's allowed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm slightly worried about you, Olga.
Just slightly, and just now?
Oh no, I've always been worried about you, but I'm just more so worried about you than normal.
No worries. I will be fine. Unless those wings will not stamp on the another set of acetate, then I might lose it.
Look, mine's gone in its box.
Oh, where you are, those magical flakes? I cannot take off the comment. Okay, I will put somebody else. Okay, now it's good. Because it kicked me out from studio with my
I think
command center.
I think Olga's more than crazy.
Oh,
Somebody's surprised you've actually reached your age, Olga, with the things you do.
I'm just cute but a psycho, a little bit psycho.
Yes, Olga, definitely.
What do you mean that I reach my age? How old do you think I am?
In other words, how have you got to 35 without causing yourself a major injury standing on your platform?
You know, it's one of those mysteries, like the like pyramids and other stuff. We will never know. My mom is probably my mom is probably always wondering how it happened.
You're echoing, you are, Olga.
No.
You are?
Really? Wait. Okay, now I turn off my...
Are you still there? And now we've lost Olga completely, so I'll just carry on. Olga needs her own government health warning. She does need her own government health warning. So just so you can see, this is the detail.
No, you didn't lose me. I was just fixing my...
So I've got layers of paper, vintage paper. I've got the stenciling. I've got the tissue paper technique. I'll also add my bug once it's cooled down. So
you didn't lose me.
Oh, you're still there. You're still
yes,
there.
I was just fixing the sound. So it like cuts me off for a minute. Okay,
and the demos aren't too bad either. Well, there you go. Can't be bad if the demos aren't too bad either. Mind you, you know, with Olga, I mean, she's just a raving nutcase. Oh,
okay. I found one comment that says that I have a good point there. Yes, I do. You know, if it would be harmful for you in any ways, and Pat Robinson is loving your artwork, if it would be harmful for you in any way, they would put that warning on the package. For sure.
If you say so. If you say so. Got my little beetle.
Okay.
Out of beeswax.
Last try with the last acetate. Okay. Let's just transfer this one and this one. And let's hope that they will stamp. If not, then I will just like, okay, this one didn't stamp. But maybe I didn't ink it. Oh, yeah. Because I rub it, but I didn't ink it at all.
I can imagine you talking to yourself, Olga, in your room, in your craft room, all on your own. I can imagine you talking to yourself and answering.
I don't talk to myself. Only crazy people talk to themselves. I talk to the cat.
Oh, no, I talk to myself, definitely, and answer myself back.
Do you also reply to yourself?
Of course I do. I get the best answers. Of course I do.
You know, on the last live stream, Tim Holt said that he hears voices and he's not doing anything about it because sometimes they have really good ideas.
What did you use in the mold, Tracy? I used Seth Apter's vintage beeswax.
You should be an ambassador for that particular product. Just saying.
And this mold was from Hobbylicious, and it's so cheap. Seriously, it was something like £2 something or £3 something. It was really cheap.
I need a link. You know, I need a link. I send you some links to those cup warmers. I want the link to the bug.
You need this bug, Olga, definitely. But if you wanted, you could even have him on the back of your bug as well. Just so it was on the back.
He looks so... You know what? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
You see, this,
I love it.
Do you know why the bugs? I like the bugs so much because they remind me of vintage encyclopedias. And if you frame the pieces, they look brilliant. They look brilliant.
Okay, because I would bet that you love bugs because they live in the garden.
Of course I do. They're part of nature. And also bugs can be so many different colours. They're brilliant.
Oh, my... no, I don't know where I have them. because I have the ones that I was showing you yesterday, the ones that I did with Bella on Saturday, the iridescent ones, the
Oh,
color
yeah.
shifting ones. Oh my God, I love them. Okay, so I got quite decent impression of some wings. So I will just run with it. Probably will fix it later on. We need some color on them. So let's add alcohol in.
Diane, have you not seen the list of warnings on American products, not saying Americans will try anything?
No, it's not. It's not like something is. I don't know how to put it in the polite way. Okay, the other way around. It's because in States you can sue anyone for anything. We have the. On one hand, it's good. On the other hand, we're going to the ridiculous point that the warning when you buy your coffee and you have like cautious, it's hot. It's because somebody bought coffee that was brewed just there. So, for everyone, it's obvious that if you have freshly brewed coffee, it will be hot. But they drink from the cup and they burn their tongue and they made a lawsuit to the.
Don't be ridiculous.
No, that's why we have the warnings on the cups, and that's why we have the warning that you shouldn't put your dogs or babies into microwave because somebody put their dog into microwave to dry it up after a bath, and then they sue the company because the dog didn't survive in microwave, and nobody said that you cannot put the dog over there.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
I just start to watch. Okay, I can't say the full name of the channel because it includes a lot of swear words. But Emily DeBaker, she's a lawyer on YouTube, and she's explaining a lot of law ridiculous things. And oh my God, I love her channel. Maybe also a little bit because she swears a lot. Yeah, she was just talking about it. So I'm freshly informed. Okay, so my wings look like that, and they have, can you see the blue on them?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so, when I will cut them out, I will put on the bottom of my wings a little bit of this.
There's a saying, they're as thick as pig shit. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, I'm just giggling to myself. Oh, dear. I wonder if that's Diane. Can you put the link? Somebody wants the link.
To what?
I don't know, but somebody said, can I have the link?
The link to to what? To what?
I don't know. I missed that bit.
Okay, it was YouTube's. Oh my God, Trace. Okay, so wait, what is it? What is it? David Neneka, I ordered this one. What did you order? Oh, the mold. No, I will order it. So we can have a deal here.
Oh yes, I'll sort the link, Nanika. Don't worry.
For Scrapalicious, yeah. You know what? I would look for the link because everyone already, I think, know that I will not finish the artwork, but I would like to finish at least one of the bugs to show you how cool they might look.
Olga, somebody's asking what product you're using. Jennifer is. What product are you using? I think, does she mean the colour on your acetate?
No. She meant this one that will go on the bottom of my wings, and it's Distress Stickless, and it have just, wait, can I? Yeah. It is glitter gel that have all kind of glitter inside. Look, all small and big particles, and they are all amazingly shiny, like unicorn, and I think it will look beautiful on the bottom of those wings. Wait, can I dull my light? Where is my thing?
Put yourself on full screen, Olga.
Yeah, but it have to be out of focus, so you will see. Okay, people, so hopefully before it will catch the focus, it will show you how sparkly it is. It have all the kind of the sparkle in that gel. Okay, now it will catch the focus and you will not see anything. Sorry, that's the fault of my light, but it will look fabulous under the screen.
We can
under
see
the,
it, Olga.
not screen, the wing. Yeah, so wait, I will just fussy cut the one pair of wings because I will finish my box of the camera. I want to add so many things, and seriously, I was so convinced that everyone will pick the resin.
Yeah, but you can do the resin another time, can't you, for another live?
Yeah, I can, but that will be a lesson for me. Don't let people to choose. Just go with the thing that you want to do. Because I would finish, if that would be a resin piece, I would have already a couple of pendants on my table. And at least once I would not look like a...
Like a what?
Tall mess in telly.
No, it's a Facebook Live. We can do what we want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because, probably for half of the time, at least I sound like completely unprofessional. But you have to realize that we are live in Tracy group and on my YouTube channel, and we can do whatever we want and whatever we please here. And
I'm pleased with my project.
Oh, I'm pleased with yours as well, and you will be pleased with mine as soon as you will see those wings. Wait, okay. So look at the wing now. Can you see it? How sparkly it is?
Yes, you can.
Yes, so they will go on top of my bugs. And except of those wings that I will put aside because I don't want to struggle with stamping them again, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely add some stuff. We need a metal plaque here. And I think that I will turn it into like big size card.
Yeah, because I like some big cards.
I still can't make up my mind what color I should make the dragonfly body.
Does he have to have a color?
Yes, because when he's white, yes, definitely.
If it's white, does it fight against your background?
It is just something, I don't know how to call it. It's something that is, I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh, he needs something. Okay, so how about, because definitely, like this guy, I would paint his bottom. I would paint his bottom yellow because he's bee-like animal. So I would say that he would be yellowish. And that would look good. So this one should be turquoise, I think.
I've actually finished my project apart from putting something here to stand up. I'm going to have
I will finish, but it will take me ages. Sorry, people.
But I love that. But we've shown a couple of different techniques as well, Olga.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, if you want to see more techniques, that you should pick resin.
You should pick resin. I don't do resin.
Yeah, but I like it, and it's like paper craft is cool, but I'm already on the search the new adventure, and that excites me. So I explore it the most, and lately I have been practicing with my resin. So yeah. Oh my god, that was mad.
But I need something to stand here, something vintage.
Everyone knows that I'm wearing glasses and they don't see me. They see just my hands, so it's okay.
I wonder if I could have a vintage. I need something vintage.
Oh my God, that looks so fab.
Well, I'm thinking I could have the vintage spool here and something just standing up
Do you
here.
have 2 more? Because I would put 3 in the different sizes, and on one of them I would put that metal bag.
Yeah, I've only got this one small one. I haven't got any more small ones.
Wait for it. So wait for it.
But I'm going to have to stand something in there.
Okay. Oh no, you cannot see me because. Okay, so how small do you want to go? This small?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anything bigger than that because it's too bulky.
I can just pass it through the screen.
Yes, can I have them then, please?
And I have also
this is a proper
vintage one.
This is a vintage one, Luke.
I can put it in my cup of coffee and it will look vintage as well.
Okay. But I'm going to add just that one and I'm going to add something there. I'm going to stick like a pin
but
in
this
there.
this bag looked really cool on it. It was looking cool. Look, he looks cool.
I'm just trying to think if I stuck. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to find a way of sticking the book and the thingy on there with the spool.
Oh my God, somebody is messaging me and I have no idea why.
Well, I've done my project.
Did you notice that every time when we go live, one of us is getting like 10,000 messages?
Yeah, I got loads of messages and I got a phone call as well. So I hope you like that, everybody. I really enjoyed that. Nice and relaxed. A toothpick. Oh, hang on a minute. What about? That's a good idea. Somebody, you see, it says Facebook user. I can't even thank the person.
Sorry for that, Tracy. I will get to know what went wrong and I will fix it for the next time.
No, they've just thought of something like a toothpick. I've got these.
No, I will fix for the next time this Facebook user thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I how to say it nicely, screw up. Yeah. Sorry.
But what I'm thinking is, I can put that spool in there, put a bit of this, like the Facebook users just said, and then add me bug. It was Serena. God. Thank you, Serena.
That will be so cool.
So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I will put pictures on Facebook. But honestly, the detail, I know I'm saying it myself, but the detail is just fab, especially with the stenciling in the background.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I think that I could use some stenciling here as well. Maybe with the gold crackle paste. That would.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Dreamwood Butterfly.
Yeah, that would look awesome. So mine is not even half done. So let me put. Wait.
That sounds so posh.
Wait.
Oh, it was dying to do with Olga. We're back.
Yes, so we are.
I'm back. So I'll just show that, but the picture's just stalling a little bit. I don't know why, because my camera's working fine.
No, somebody had to call you or me right now. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Oh, brilliant. So yeah, I'm so chuffed with that. And if you look at this paper cast, the paper cast we did earlier is already drying and it's raised.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
Look at the detail in that. Look at the detail in that paper cast. Just look at that.
Have to go. I do not like insects very much, but you guys make them cool. And Lisa, that's okay. I'm telling that every time when somebody like with the skulls, I get it. not everything will be for everyone, and that's fine. That's what make crafting interesting and beautiful, because we all have different tastes and opinions, and we like different stuff. And yeah, probably some products or designs that other people think are awesome, I would say that it's meh.
So are you finishing your project now, Olga, or are we calling that a day?
No, I will finish it off the camera, because I'm at this stage and I need at least 30 more minutes, because I have to color all the bags. I want to add stenciling with the gold crackle paste. And here I'm definitely needing something. I want the metal plaque from Tim Holtz. And here I want to stamp the sentiment that says bug from your set. But I want to do it with the embossing powder. So, it's the whole other setup that I would have to prepare here.
For yes, this bug word, the big bug word.
Yeah, so I will fuzz a little bit, but basically, yeah, all of them will get those wings with the sparkle. Can you see the sparkle? No, because my lightning again went, okay. When we will be out of focus, you should see the glimpse of the sparkle on the wings. Actually, it will be better visible on the pictures, because I just have a chunky sparkly glitter on the bottom, so it will look like actual dragonfly wings, and they are iridescent. So yeah, so I will work on that. It will be a big card that will be ready before tomorrow. Tomorrow I will post the picture. But like I promised you guys, especially those who follow me on Instagram, like I promised you, we have Tracy here, so she delivered plenty of cool techniques, and I was just here to mess around. Thank you, Terry. See you next time, and don't miss tomorrow meeting.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for staying with us. I've enjoyed everybody's company, so thank you very much.
No, it was Sticklers. No, not Tim Holtz. It was Sticklers glitter gel, and this one is called Moon Dust, and you will love it. I was introduced to this one by Katya while we were hopping one time, and it's just so amazing. Okay, wait, Tracy, because we still have Tiffany missed it. Have a great day. Tiffany, no worries, I didn't finish. Nothing new here.
Yeah, but we don't have to finish every time, do we, Olga?
Yeah, but it would be cool to at least finish once.
No, because that's what makes it different for everybody.
Yeah, but we are here mostly for fun and for chill time. Thank you, Tracy, for doing that crazy mess with me.
No, thank you very much, Olga.
It was fun. It was fun. Guys, if you liked it, and if you have any requests, because we will go live. Wait, I will put the adverts, because I'm pretty sure that we have them somewhere still. Yeah, because we will be, yeah, that's the different color. So yeah, that will be this one. We will be live on December 3rd on 4 p.m. UK. That is 5 p.m. CET. That will be the same time that today. Yes.
Yes, same time as today.
We will be live for Stampers Grooves. So if it's anything that you would like to see, then just let us know, because we can do some magic. And I will be prepared for this next one, like I promised you on the previous one. That yeah, for the next one I will come prepared. And I actually finished my last artwork, the one with the bird inventor. Oh my god, that was a good one. Yeah, it's already in your parcel.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so I will add the bags, and I think I will ship it tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
I will have to go to the local shop to ship it, but yeah. Olga, a request for resin for the next time. No worries. I will do resin probably this week on my channel. I'm not sure because I have a couple things coming up. I'm not sure how the schedule will look like. Thank you, ladies. See you in December. Maybe see you earlier, but December 3rd, it's like set in stone thing.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Okay, so I will end us. I will shut the thing. Thank you and see